So I was just with the team at id Software, and like we were looking at the sales for our latest game. It was Doom: The Dark Ages, and and I was talking with like the guy working in sales, and he was like, "Oh, it's not looking good, boss." And he was like, "All the sales are not looking good." And I was like, "Really?" And he was like, "Yeah, boss." And I remember my direction for this game, it was like to go back to the roots of Doom, you know, and Doom Eternal. We made like more, we made it more like less grounded and more aerodynamic, you know. We had the Doom guy doing parkour and stuff, and like he was like super agile. But now in the Doom: The Dark Ages, we decided to go back to the roots of the Doom series, you know. And the guy working in sales was like, "Boss, it doesn't look like this is what the fans wanted. You know, we went back to the roots of the franchise. We made more grounded, grounded and simple combat without any of these crazy abilities that you had in Doom Eternal, and it turns out that the fans didn't like that because the sales aren't looking so good in Doom: The Dark Ages." And so we got together, and we were talking about like strategies on what we could have did differently to make Doom: The Dark Ages the best selling game in the franchise. And I was like, all right, we need to have like even greater weapons of mass destruction, you know, because in the original games, what really made Doom shine was like being like this one man army, you know. You're just one man, but you're fighting the army of demons from hell. And so, like in Doom: The Dark Ages, what we really needed was like to go all out with what made Doom such a great game, you know. Doom guy needs weapons of mass destruction, and like as he upgrades, he gets like bazookas, man, and he gets nukes and missile launchers, and like you constantly get to upgrade these weapons of mass destruction and nuclear weapons. And every time you upgrade your nuclear weapons, you think that you're gonna slay these demons, but they keep coming back stronger. And like all the demons from hell, like the portal to Earth keeps getting stronger and stronger, and it feels like Doom Guy cannot upgrade his weapons of mass destruction fast enough, and really had to like push into this idea of upgrading your weapons or not standing a chance against the demons. And I really think that this is what this game needed, because I see that the sales weren't very good, and it's because we decided to decrease the stakes and make it too simplistic when what we really needed was to expand and and just make this game all about upgrading and really getting the best weapons and really stopping this invasion from hell. And if we had only did that, then we could have made Doom: The Dark Ages the best selling and best reviewed game in the series. And so, team, we'll do better next time. Maybe we'll focus on a new IP that that kind of takes everything that made Doom such a great game and push push the limits, you know, go for extreme weapons and extreme upgrades, and possibly be killing like 10 baddies at once. The sky's the limit in our new IP, and that's all I got for this video. Goodbye.